Hello, Gemini. This is Taurina. I'm here to do your November 2020 reading. Before I get going, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. I am new to YouTube, and so this will definitely help me to grow my channel. Doesn't cost you anything, doesn't obligate you, doesn't commit you to anything, but it does help me to grow my channel. And I do appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching, and I love to do the cards. Please help me grow my channel. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this reading. This is a very general reading for November 2020. Again, this is for Gemini. The energy surrounding you in the next 2 to 4 weeks is the bottom of the deck. It's the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card talks about getting balance back in your life, equal give and take. It's also a card of healing. This is a card that is saying, you know, I need some peace and harmony in my life right now. I'm really looking for things to get more on a balanced, stable track. No drama, please. Let's just, you know, get me balanced, because I have somewhere to go. I have an idea of where I need to be, and I need some help getting there right now. The Temperance card is a major arcana card, which means that the universe has stepped in and said, hey, you are protected. You are divinely protected. We are going to help you get balanced. We will do whatever needs to be done to help you get this peace and harmony back in your life and make things even and equal for you. Now let's jump, and that's the energy in surrounding you for the next 2 to 4 weeks. Keep that in mind as you're going through all this. Right in the middle of your reading is the Five of Cups in the reverse position. I usually don't get reversals, so I usually go through my deck and make sure all the cards are upright before I pull, or before they jump out. So the fact that I've got some reversals here is you know, just the universe saying, listen, you got to read it this way. There's something going on that needs to be read a certain way. So that's what we're going to do. What I do want to say to you is the Five of Cups is normally one of those cards that you look at in the upright position. You know exactly what's going on. There's a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, grief, loss, remorse. However, when it is reversed, it means that you have been through the worst of it and you are on your way to recovery. There's only a couple cards when, you know, when they're reversed that actually mean it's better than if they were upright, and this is one of them. So good news, universe stepping in, helping you out with whatever this is that you're going through. It's working because you are definitely, you've already hit bottom and you're on your way up. Let's just leave it like that. So I'm going to start turning over these cards. I have meditated on them. I have pre-cut and pre-shuffled, and I only take jumpers, and that's why I do it ahead of time, because it does take a long time to get the jumpers out, and there's no need for you guys to watch a lot of shuffling. Wow, look at those reversals. Okay, well, there's a message here, and so let's get going on it. Normally this would be past, present, and future. However, time is fluid, so take it as it resonates and fits into your reading in your life. We're going to start back up here with the Queen of Pentacles. She is a very grounded, stable, centered, abundant, generous queen. She's very connected with nature. She knows how to handle her money. She is very abundant and loving. She's very generous with others. She likes nice things. She knows how to get them. She knows how to share. In the past, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about somebody who has had to go through something, and wands are about energy, fire, inspiration, creativity, passion. What I'm feeling here is, first of all, this is a 9. Okay, 9 means very intense. You're almost to the 10. And in the minor arcana, you go from 0 to 10. 10 is the highest you can go. You're almost at the 10. You have been working on getting back to this high point right here. And I don't mean a high point in your life. I mean, you know, something took you down. And you've had to claw your way back, fight your way back. This is called the wounded warrior. You're exhausted. You've been through the battle. You've been through the fight. You've got your wands all in a defensive, wall behind you to take care of your flank. You've got one in front of you to kind of protect you if you need to fight anymore. You've been through something. And this is hard, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who likes to be very, very stable, very centered and grounded. So that whatever knocked you off your pedestal or whatever you were doing totally did a number on you. And you've really had to work hard to get where you're at right now. You're in a very strong position, and the universe is saying, don't give up, okay? You're almost there. You're almost at the 10. When you get to the 10 of Wands, you get to put those burdens down. Okay, so keep going. You're almost there. And remember, the universe is here to help you. It's got your back. You're divinely protected. So keep going. You can't do anything wrong here. The Two of Swords talks about having to make a decision. This is a decision this is one of those things, how some things just you ignore them and they go away. This is not one of those. This is one where you have to actually make a decision. There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of hidden information, things that you don't know, things that you can't see. Well, you do have the blindfold on here, but actually that's not why I said that. There's hidden things, okay? This water back here is all about feelings and emotions. And you can see the tips of the rocks, okay? But like an iceberg, you don't know what's underneath there. That could be a huge boulder underneath there. You don't know. You can't see it. Not only can you not see it because your emotions are in the way, but you're blocking your heart chakra here. You've been hurt very deeply. This 5 of Cups here, Cups is all about love and emotions and feelings. Doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a career, a job, something like that. But something definitely has knocked you down. You've had to claw your way back. You're doing better, okay? But there's still stuff you just don't know. The moon talks about stuff, hidden stuff that you don't know. You're blocking your heart here, so your heart chakra is totally blocked off. You've got your blindfold on. It's almost like you don't want to see something. Like you don't want to make this decision. It's going to be a hard decision to make. And you haven't made it yet, okay? This popped up and you still don't. Moon is about fear, too. A lot of fear here. As we move into the present, you've got the Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So, all I can say is that let's build on this. You've clawed your way back. You're doing really well. You're almost to that point where you can put these burdens down. And I believe that making this decision is probably going to put those burdens down. And you're mending here. You're coming out of this grief and sorrow and whatever this situation was for you. You're coming out of it. The Page of Cups talks about an apology. It doesn't necessarily have to be an apology, but that is one reading of this card. There could be an apology coming. Or maybe you're making an apology to somebody else. This is also talking about kind of a new attitude, like a flirty little attitude, like let's have some fun, of course, feelings, emotions, Could be love too, but that fish pops out of that cup and it's almost like surprise. It's almost like, yeah, woo, didn't see that coming. So yeah, there's something new coming in. It could be a new feeling of just lightheartedness for you, which would be wonderful since you are turning the corner on this Five of Cups here. So that could be part of this, you know, getting up to the top of this point of where you are. But I also see the universe. Remember I said the universe is here. It's divinely protecting you. It's guiding you and helping you to get balance. It's also blessing you with something. This is brand new, passionate, fire, inspiration, creativity, new feelings. This is passionate about something. And, you know, just in the nick of time, because, you know, you've had something happen. Okay? Remember, the number 5 is about change. It's about challenges and obstacles also in your way, but it is about change. So this is changing. You're working on it. This new attitude is coming in, or an apology, but the universe is blessing you with some new passion, which is fabulous. Okay? This is going to be really great for you going forward, because remember, you have somewhere you're going. You've got a goal in mind, and you see the path to get there. You just can't get there right now because you're just not ready to make that decision. You're not quite there. You're not finally over this grief or loss, whatever this is. You're not quite at the 10. You're almost there, okay? You're almost there, and this ace is going to help you get there. But now I'm looking down here into the future, and we've got all these reversals here. So let's just go through and read exactly what the card means. On the 2 of Pentacles, normally this would talk about money issues. You know, you're juggling money. I don't think you're thinking straight. Or maybe somebody else was juggling some money. Now, again, you've got the infinity symbol here, which means the universe has your back again, okay? Okay, that's 2 cards that you have the universe stepping in to really help you. 3 cards, what am I saying? You got the Ace of Wands. It's bringing you that new passion. Somebody has had some dealings with some sort of securities, money, whatever, that really wasn't exactly right. Maybe they did some emotional investing or too much, you know, thinking with their, you know, with their heart instead of their head when it comes to money. And, you know, in love, we don't want to make our decisions based on our heart, right? Well, when it comes to money, maybe you want to, you know, use a little bit more of your head. When I look at the 10 of Cups, actually the 10 of Cups, it still has the same meaning as far as, you know, much love. There's much love and feelings and emotion as you can get. It's the 10. Which means you're completing a cycle, which is really wonderful. However, it is reversed. When it's reversed, it means there's somebody in your circle of love, your circle of friend. It could be a friend's circle. It could be a you know, a family, like a family like this, or it could be an extended family. Or it could be a job, you know. There's somebody, it's family or friends, community. There's somebody there that you're just not seeing eye to eye with. Somebody's not being their authentic, truthful self. And it's putting a damper on the relationship. They are not able to come clean with you. Not able to express their real feelings. There may be some sort of a issue here, like maybe you're not being allowed to see somebody, or maybe somebody else brought in somebody, you know, a new friend to the group, and you guys just don't see eye to eye. I mean, it is a minor arcana card, which means it's temporary and it will go away. And when this gets resolved, this will be the 10 of Cups in the upright position. Right now, you just got to deal with somebody in this circle that's just not fitting in with you. okay? The Knight of Swords, okay, well, you know, the Knight of Swords is actually a Gemini card, so it's nice to see you in the reading. However, you're in the reverse position. This means that there's somebody making a really big deal out of something. Somebody is just, you know, blowing something out of proportion, making it more than it has to be. Too much drama here. Way too much drama. And, you know, I'm reading this as if it's not you, but you know what? You are the Knight of Swords. This is your card. So, you know, basically that means that, you know, this is probably a good reading for you, that we do have the right cards coming out to talk about what's going on in the Gemini. But, you know, it could be you specifically. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody else. Remember, we talked about there's somebody in the circle that just is not fitting in right. Maybe blowing things out of proportion, maybe a little too much gossip, making some drama, you know, maybe it has to do with this mismanagement over here. You know, it doesn't have to always be money with the Two of Pentacles, because Pentacles are anything in the material, physical world. It could be, you know, it could be money, it could be job, could be health, could be emotions here. We got some emotions and relationships, okay? So there's just something going on that needs to be taken care of. And unfortunately, you know, this is one of those things that will not go away. It's not going to go away on its own. It has to do with this decision back here that you're a little fearful to make. You don't feel like you have all the information, so you're kind of afraid to make any decision at all. The Hangman here is the universe bringing in this card. This is a major arcana. Okay, just like they brought in this divinely protected temperance card for you, for, you know, patience and healing and getting balanced, peace and harmony back in your life. It's helping you there. Well, the Hangman, the universe is putting you in a pause. And, you know, you're still in the pause. Even when you are reversed, okay? You're still in a pause. But now you're not... It put in the upright position, it puts you in the pause because it wants you to look at life from a different perspective. You're not seeing things, you know, clearly, and so it wants you to see things from a different perspective. When it's reversed like this, it means you have very rigid thinking, and that, you know, you really do need to look at things from a different angle and get some clarity, okay? Remember back up here, you couldn't make a decision because you didn't feel like you had all the information. So it's asking you, if you're acting, if you're hanging on to something, maybe you're hanging on to a fantasy. Maybe it's not meant to be a certain way and you can't get over that fact. Remember, the universe is putting you here. It's divinely protecting you. When you're divinely protected like this, sometimes it's good to just make any decision. If you're not going to unblock your heart chakra here, and you're not going to look at all the facts, and you're going to be fearful forever, you're going to be stuck. And you're all about transforming here. You are very close to transforming. This will be a big shift in your life. But you got to make this decision. So maybe look at the relationships right now. What's going on? Who is this person that is like sort of kind of a thorn in your side? Are you being too rigid in your thinking about the situation? Is this somebody you need to let go of in your life and maybe distance yourself? Or maybe this is just somebody you need to have a conversation with and see eye to eye with them. Get on the same page with them. I see you making a decision. It's coming, because this Knight of Swords is very, very impetuous. It's very impulsive. It's very, drama in and out. Let's just come in and drop a bomb and leave. And in the reverse position, it just is going to make it worse. So the universe has stepped in, in 3 places here to help you. You're divinely protected, so make a decision. Any decision's better than no decision. Listen to what the channeled messages are coming into you, though, because you're going to find peace and balance and harmony. Look at things from a different perspective here. The universe is, like doubling down on that, saying you really need to look at this situation. And you're getting this brand new, fresh, beautiful energy coming in that is going to really affect your life. It really is if you let it in. So unblock yourself here. Unblock yourself. Get a little light energy coming in because things are going the right way. You're almost there. You're almost there. You got this one little pesky little thing you got to hang on to, or you're hanging on to down here. I didn't pull, sorry. I had an energy oracle card jump out for you. Ooh, door to spirit. Wow. You have a lot going on with the divine. Number 32, add 3 and 2, you get 5. 5 is all about change. Okay, you've got change right here in the middle of your reading, and now you've got door to spirit, more change coming in, and yet this is again from the universe. So now you have the temperance card coming in to help you. Peace and balance. Peace and harmony getting balanced. You have the universe bringing you a brand new passionate beginning. This is wonderful, brand new energy for you. You have the universe here helping you to see things in the correct way. And door to spirit. Wow, you really have a lot going on with the universe, and it's great. So let me read this real quick. The door opens onto an expansive energy realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, right there, or more powerful in your own healing practices, right here. Queen of Pentacles, that's all about self-nurture and self-love. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of the spirit, right here, right here, right here, and right here. And to let the magic and power of your true identity shine through. Oh my gosh, Gemini, fantastic. What a great reading. You have so much coming in for you. This is a wonderful thing. Take advantage of all the help the universe wants to give you right now. Start listening to your dreams, maybe jotting them down in the morning. Practice gratitude, do some meditation, whatever, pray, whatever works for you. Ask for help. If you are feeling a little bit stuck, if you need an answer, if you need some strength, guidance, love, whatever you need, you're protected and they're here for you right now. So take advantage of this. This is a fantastic reading. I love to see this happening, and I can't wait to read for you in a couple weeks. Okay, Gemini, have a great couple weeks.